Today I'm going to go over the top 4 ranking factors that Google uses to rank RV dealer websites on the first page of their search results. This is the same SEO strategy that we've used to double traffic 3 years in a row for our client RV websites. I'll be going over these Google ranking factors step by step. Also, keep in mind at the end of this video I'll be giving you 2 huge bonuses, so keep watching. Before I go into the 4 factors for ranking on the first page of Google, let me first explain what is SEO. SEO is actually an acronym for Search Engine Optimization, which by definition is the process of increasing your Google rankings in the organic section of the search results. Let's see visually what that looks like. As you see currently on the screen, Google divides their search results into 3 main sections. The first section is the pay-per-click section, which is designated by the ad text that you see on the listing. The second listing or section is in the Google Maps area, which you'll see Holiday World of Dallas. And then the third section is what's considered the organic listings within Google. And the organic listings is what I'll be referring to for how to rank in Google. The Google Maps, along with the organic section, are by far the best avenues that an RV dealer can have for residual traffic to their website. And in this video, I'll show you how to rank on the first page of Google. Let's get started. As an overview, Google has one huge complex job. They have to take the user search phrase and provide the best search results they can. To do this, Google has to download the entire web, or at least try to, and organize it, decipher it, and be able to list out the top 10 search results all in under half a second. And all we have to say is, okay Google, search for RV dealers Denver. To get started, let's talk about the first 3 Google ranking factors, which deals directly with your website and how we can optimize it. The first aspect of on-page optimization is the keyword phrase that you want to rank for. As I mentioned earlier in the video, Google organizes everything by keyword phrase. So you will need to have a specific page for each keyword that you want to rank for. So how do you know which keyword phrases to rank for? Let's take a look at our prior video on the RV buying cycle. Within OnSite Optimization, we're looking at a live site here to see how the customer buying cycle is broken down and how it looks visually on a site. So, like I mentioned before, the novice usually will be searching by class type. So if we're going to be structuring or setting this up on your website would need to have a physical page for travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth wheels, and so on. So for every class type that you have on your lot. And the same goes for every brand that you guys represent and sell, as well as floor plans. And then you can start to see within the structure of the website or the menu structure that it makes it nice and easy for visitors as well as Google to crawl the website and know exactly what each page on your website's about, know what your website in general is about, that you're an RV dealer, and that each one of these pages are for sale. And I'll get into the specific on-site optimization tips here in 1 second. But first I wanted to give you a visual blueprint for how this looks. As we start to look at the service, you'll see obviously the top services that they want to present with RV parts and winterization, like we had mentioned, with the client RV profile, but then also within the blog having RV shows, and then the blog that we're able to list all the top blogging topics that they want. So this is crucial to be able to lend itself to no matter where the buyer is in the buying process. Let's look at now the 3 main ranking factors that Google looks at for on-page SEO. So now let's dive into the top 3 on-page SEO factors that Google looks at. The first and one of the biggest factors that Google looks at for on-page SEO is the title of the page. So the title of the page that you'll see here is actually found in the browser of the website. So within the browser of the website, you'll see that the title of this page is Travel Trailers for Sale, and then you can't see the rest of it, but it says Fort Collins, Colorado. So your title is incredibly important to have to let Google know what this page is about. So it should be about your service type and what you're selling, and not about your company. It's really common to have, for me to see websites that have the company name and then inventory or something like that in the title. This does not, or that does not tell Google what the page is about. So in this instance, we need to tell Google what your page is about. And this page is about travel trailers for sale, not for rent, not a review. This is travel trailers for sale. And so the second phase, or the biggest tip with ranking in Google, is the search engine friendly URL. So as we look at the URL has to contain all the keywords that this page is about. So as you'll see, it's Colorado, and then Fort Collins, and then travel trailers for sale. This tells Google everything that this page is about and all of the different keyword phrases. What's also common that is not good is to have a URL that is not search engine friendly, so it looks like a whole bunch of gobbledygook. So as you'll see on the screen here, as we compare the two URLs, one is search engine friendly, obviously, Colorado, Fort Collins, travel trailers for sale, and the other one is not. It looks like a whole bunch of gobbledygook. So Google can't read this and determine what this page is about. That is huge. So as we look at the third factor, which is the on-page content, or the text that makes up the page, the text needs to have content about the main keyword phrase. So we're trying to rank for travel trailers for sale in Fort Collins, or whatever your city is, right? So your page, each page would need to have travel trailers and showing that it is indeed for sale and not for rent or review. You just can't say travel trailers or have a page that says inventory or all inventory. That doesn't tell Google what the page is about. And you're not going to rank in Google on the first page if it's not set up this way. So we have travel trailers for sale and then the location. Since Google and buyers are location specific, that's key, that's a huge key. And so we have featured RVs, and then we actually list out all the different travel trailers that are for sale. And so this helps build up the content for the page. So these are the three biggest on-page SEO factors that Google looks at in terms of ranking. If you want to rank in some of the most competitive cities or locations, this is what Google looks at in terms of whether it wants to rank your dealership on the first page or leave it on the second, third, and fourth, never to be seen. This is huge. So now we've wrapped up the three main ranking factors that Google uses for on-site SEO: the header title, the search engine friendly URL, and all of the text that makes up the page. Now we're going to move into off-page SEO, or what's commonly known as link building. So the best way to explain link building are all of the other websites on the internet that link to each page on your website. Google looks at this as one big social networking to determine which page or which website should be ranked number 1, number 2, and number 3. Now that Google knows what each page on your site is about, now Google wants to be able to interpret which page is the most popular. And the best way that they can do that are backlinks. So what is a backlink? A backlink is nothing more than just a link. When you click on it, that'll bring you to another website. And in Google's mind, that acts as a vote. One of the most common scenarios is RV dealers will have a listing on RV Trader, as well as numerous other sites. So on RV Trader, what's most common is on your business profile page, you'll have your business name, the website, your address, and your phone number. But on your website, a customer can actually click on the website and it'll bring you, that link will bring you to your domain. That Google looks at as a vote. Thus, the more votes that you have going to each one of your pages that you want to rank for, the higher you'll rank in Google. So now that we've gone over how to rank on the top page of Google, the next thing is to be able to track your progress. So I would recommend creating a spreadsheet that lists out every keyword phrase that you want to rank for. For instance, travel trailers Dallas, fifth wheels Dallas, or whatever your location is. and start listing out all of the top keyword phrases that you want to rank for. Then start with each column by listing out each month of the year that you want to track. So since we know that Google lists 10 results per page, if you're on the middle of the second page, we know that that position is 15. If you're on the third page, its listings or its position 20 through 29, and so on. So the key here is to be able to start tracking where your rankings are so that you can see when they change and you can rank them accordingly. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I have two huge bonuses for you, both located in the description of this YouTube page. The first is a keyword tracker Excel spreadsheet. Feel free to download that so that you can start to track all of your keywords and your rankings. The next is a on-page SEO tool or checklist for you to optimize each one of the pages on your site. If you want marketing tips that I only share with my subscribers, head over to our website infuelrvs.com and sign up for our newsletter. It's free. Now I want to turn it over to you. Which one of the 4 ranking factors appealed to you? Let me know right now by commenting below.